stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
Brunson against Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. There's the pick. Pass to Watson. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Watson's got 5 now.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Randall passes to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Anunoby finds Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
To the right side. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and got the pass to him right on time.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
It's stolen by Watson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. That bucket in no time at all.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Now, here's Anunoby to the middle. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Watson surveying the D. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Jokic has a two-pointer. Murray with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Jokic with it. 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Sharing the wing spot. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 10 points.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Now, here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Porter kicks to Murray. And the pass to Watson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brunson against Murray. Takes the 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. 13 points in the game.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
There's the screen. Down low. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Passes it to Anunoby. DiVincenzo with the screen for Anunoby. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. Offline from the top of the key.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Porter finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Murray right side. Back to Jokic. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 21.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Jokic with the screen on Brunson. And that one drops.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson finds Randall. Back to Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. To the inside. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second bucket.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Hits the jumper in space. Jokic has got 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 5. It's Porter outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Brunson against Murray. Watson the pass to Murray. There's a good screen. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. You've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanovic, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
Jordan dishes to Holiday. Back to Jordan. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jordan. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Milton, and he jams it with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The pass to Achua. And here's Milton to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Jams it in off the great move.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there. New York leading by 4. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Murray outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bogdanovic wide open. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovic any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope against Burks. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
2 on the clock. Here's Strawford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Knicks leading by 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Jackson against Milton.
2 minutes.
Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Strawther grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 12. Holiday with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Holiday. And here's Bogdanovich for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For three.
Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half. Jackson looking around. Outside Holiday. Knocks down the three ball. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Burks finds Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 17 now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here's Denver. They trail by 18. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. It's the group on the floor for Denver.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And a wide-open look for Porter. And the three ball is good.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Milton the pass to Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Jokic defending. Bogdanovich, that's for two. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Murray, good.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Bogdanovich against Murray. Bogdanovich dishes to Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. The tray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Caldwell Pope finds Watson. Murray outside. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 16. Porter with the steal. Murray the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 9 points for Jokic.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Milton, a screen on Porter. Clock at 4. And Bogdanovich kicks to Burks. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope left side. Burks with the steal. Puts up a 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 14-point game. Drills it from outside.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
Achua, the pass to Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Milton. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Burks kicks to Bogdanovich. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
There's the pick. Good chance here for Porter. And again, it's Denver. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Brunson scanning the floor. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 10. Shoots. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Knicks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Free throw good, Murray. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Brunson. Down low, Anunoby.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. They swipe it. Porter against Hart. Now Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Off the mark. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Drive home safely and
All two. Familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. He shoots. No good. A bit long that time. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Jokic passes to Murray. Gobert against Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
The 3. Tips it up. Towns with a rebound. It's stolen. Watson passes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Conley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Edwards slams it in.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Outside Murray. Pass to Watson. Murray looking around. Here's Watson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Lets it go from 14. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Back to Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Edwards a screen on Caldwell Pope. Towns outside. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
McDaniels against Murray. Here's Jokic. Here's Watson. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Murray from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Edwards, picked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Conley passes to Edwards to the inside. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Porter's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Three-pointer sinks the tray. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here comes the break. And here's Gobert from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty low. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. And the basket by Gobert. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Jokic after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Conley against Caldwell Pope. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first basket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
With the step back. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And the jam by Gobert.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Now Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And there's the drive. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. When you look at the impact of Mike Conley, he makes a difference without making many mistakes for us.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Now here's Murray. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The second effort. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul. Shooting for
And that one falls for Gobert. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, still without a bucket. Porter, the pass to Murray. Connects from downtown.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Edwards a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jokic. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out Towns from the arc. He buries it from 3. Towns has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From about 19. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game. He's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, TJ Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
Pass to Jordan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out. Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from TJ Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Pass to Holiday. Takes the three. Kept alive. Out to Gordon. He takes it in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Screen by Gordon. Jackson finds Gordon. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know. There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. Here's Alexander Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
McLaughlin, pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, what great body control you saw there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
On the attack, Morris on easy 2 on the layup.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Warren against Gordon. Going inside. Warren with the rebound. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Alexander Walker. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Reed. Oh, he picked him clean. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jackson finds Jordan. Gordon with it. He's covered by Warren. Jordan with a screen on Warren. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Warren to the inside. Reed. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Well, DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Counted from distance.
3.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Strother. Back to Jackson. Gordon with it. Now here's Jordan. Holiday passes to Gordon. It's stolen by Warren.
Nuggets foul. Justin Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Edwards for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Outside Conley. Tries again. Here's Gobert. Good D by Jokic.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. Murray from outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Watson. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Murray from outside. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Watson, guarded by Edwards. Porter looks it over. Now Jokic. The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Conley against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Conley, tightly guarded. Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Jokic.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Rudy Gobert.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert passes to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The drive by Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray against McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Outside, McDaniels. From deep, Conley. Off the mark. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant.
Please drive home safe.
Flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. Shot clock at 2. Brunson, no good. Here's Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
New York ball.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Randall with a screen for Brunson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he drives in, plays it up, and banks it in. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Outside, Towns. Passes to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss. Brunson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Towns against DiVincenzo. Inside, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Conley against Brunson. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Brunson. To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. There's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Oh, here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. New York moving the ball around. Hartenstein doesn't go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 6.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
In the corner is DiVincenzo. On deep, Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Conley with a wide-open look. Cans it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Randall passes to Hartenstein. Brunson scanning the floor. Brunson a screen on town. Good work there as it goes.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
It's his first trip to the line. He throw drops for DiVincenzo. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Conley. And finished off by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after them.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels in town. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in its center.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Conley's shot is off. Knicks trail by 8. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping down to the gym. I'm not racing down the 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game, David. I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Now here's Brunson. McDaniels defending. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall is screen on Conley. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Going inside, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo to not just get the shot off, but he also made it.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Launches a 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And what a smart player Conley is, able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Randall passes to Hartenstein. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Randall. DiVincenzo with the screen for Randall. Gobert with the block. Brunson against Towns. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. 33. Edwards gets to Conley. Gobert down low. Knicks with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. 33. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Brunson, here we go. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Inside, a shake. And with that shot, the Minnesota Lynx got down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hartenstein.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
From deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Bogdanovich, also Josh Hart out there. Alec Burks is out there with Precious Achua. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now, here's Achua. Guarded by Reed, and it's good, 2 points.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating me on that possession.
Morris into the lane. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Now, here's Burks. Defense is right there. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Timberwolves lead 41-40.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Count it.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Burks against Morris. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And here's Morris for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Hart finds Bogdanovich. Hart with the screen for Bogdanovich. Drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Here's McLaughlin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Morris outside. Here's Alexander Walker. That 3 off the mark. For New York, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Great range at that forward position. Bogdanovich has every shot in his arsenal.
Morris inside. Burks covering. Reed the pass to Warren. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Launches it from deep. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Stolen by Reed. The Timberwolves shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And that one falls for Reed. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Conley against Brunson. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Edwards looking it over. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. As we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Brunson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's tipped. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Anunoby. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Tries the spin move. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires for three. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
DiVincenzo. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Edwards drives in. Yep, that one goes.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a three-point Knicks lead.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
Anunoby against Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Brunson driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 19 points.
A huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the native of England
big shots.
Conley against Brunson. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Conley.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Here's the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Conley finds Towns. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson a screen on Edwards. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby. It's good from beyond the arc.
The nerves on this guy.
Well, not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gobert with the screen on Brunson. Conley into the lane. Now here's McDaniel. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first that will put them up by 2.
And I love how unafraid Brunson is. You can tell he loves the challenge of the moment. And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Passes to Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Gobert. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg.
Hello, basketball fans. Will grant something. Teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. And that one's good for Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Here's Murray. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hardenstein passes to Anunoby. Randall on the screen. And Anunoby gets it to go. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Murray from outside gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 5 now.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Great open look there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Now here's Brunson, defended by Murray. And Brunson, here we go. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Back to Murray. 4-3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Porter. Murray up top. Here's Watson. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Now here's Randall. Fires from deep. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Here's Watson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
No coverage that time. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Watson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. Another one falls for New York.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Brunson looks it over. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray passes to Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Randall with a steal. And here's Brunson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Now Randall. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second. The shot's good. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
So quick on these drives. As quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Brunson a screen on Porter. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
They kick it out to Murray. From the top of the key. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Porter's got 6.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Good chance here for DiVincenzo, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Porter. Jokic up top. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Back to Anunoby. DiVincenzo with a screen on Porter. Drains the triple. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Jokic with a screen on Randall. Here's Watson. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. No good with the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter finds Jokic. Porter a screen. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Back to Brunson. And there's the screen. 4-3. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
And it's Watson missing. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Watson passes to Murray. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Knicks. They lead. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. Achua with a rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
First personal foul. First team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Chanchar at the line. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
McBride passes to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Najee. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Najee. Achua defending. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 18. Chanchar passes to Najee. Here's Chanchar. Achua defending. Holiday against Burks. Pass to Najee. Holiday from long range. Denver the rebound. Jackson, the pass to Najee. The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Gordon against Bogdanovich. The 3. Chanchar with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Coach is loving the ball move.
Pass to Achua. On the wing, Burks. Bogdanovich with a screen on Holiday. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich is showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Holiday finds Jackson. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. Another miss by Holiday. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the paint. Bogdanovich passes to Hart. Fires in the triple. Hart's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
3-pointer, Holiday. Another miss by Holiday. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hart from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Denver has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Hart from long range. Chanchar with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Hey, puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Works for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. He's out there with Josh Hart. Alec Burks is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. For 3, DiVincenzo. Jokic grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray up top. Brunson defending. Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson outside. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Jokic passes to Watson. And here's Porter outside. The shot won't fall. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
It's just a bad foul. Got to be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
A clear look for Murray. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Murray's got 20 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he lobs it up. Can't finish the lob. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Here's Anunoby, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Knicks lead by 21. This one for 3. And Jamal Murray gets a 3. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Anunoby for 3. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Murray. They set a pick. Pass to Watson. And here's Porter outside. He's off on that one. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope, checked by Randall. Takes the three, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. With some arc. Basket's good. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Jokic.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Wide open. And that one's long.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Left side, Anunoby. Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter looks it over. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a three. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
as from earlier on. The Nuggets getting off the team bus. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA. And the start. Are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Now here is Conley. Following the miss by Michael Porter. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Pocket 6. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Out to Edwards. Towns for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And it's the Nuggets ball. Now Watson. From downtown. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Watson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Well, in pick-and-roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong penalty.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Gordon's check in for the Nuggets. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. With the crossover. Outside for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. For Gobert. That one wide left.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Edwards with the screen. Conley into the lane. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here is Edwards after the Nuggets pick up 2. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Caldwell Pope with it. Conley picks him up. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. Lets it go.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
Man, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now, here's McDaniel, driving to the basket. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league. Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
The offensive rebound. Murray finds Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Towns. Just 4 to shoot. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
That's a great setup by Towns. You'd love to see that vision from your big man.
Here's Jokic. And McDaniels with the block. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at point.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. Well, let me shoot. Let me shoot. Just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Conley gets the bucket.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Murray outside. Here's Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Conley with the three. That's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Offline with his three. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Out to Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. A three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Offensive rebound. Towns looking around. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 13.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Towns. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Passes it to McDaniels. Edwards with the screen. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Conley against Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gordon, it's good on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, if you do not put a body on Aaron Gordon, you're going to look silly. This guy's so good in that situation.
Outside, Towns. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jokic on top, defended by Towns. Murray looking around. Caldwell Pope for 3. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Now, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Nas Reed out there with Anderson. Then it's Morris. And it's Minot in at the 3. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 6. Jackson looking around. He kicks it to Watson. Over to the left wing. Here's Chanchan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chanchar's got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Nuggets trail by 4, and it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Down low, Watson. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out to Morris. He takes it in, and the layup is good. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
That's just Monte Morris doing his thing out there. Pick and roll action. Can I run it? You bet.
Holiday, no one around him. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's McLaughlin. He has yet to score. Here's Warren, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
That's good from Holiday on the assist by Jackson.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Morris kicks to Reed. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The drive by Jackson, and there's the pass to Chanchan. off the mark from 16 feet out. Minnesota leading by 8. Up top, Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. They set the screen. Takes it inside. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Watson.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Watson, the pass to Chansha. And here's Watson. Pass to Najee. Over Morris. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. For the 3. That one doesn't go. The Nuggets trail by 8.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Edwards drives in. They recover it. It's good. With 1 on the clock. And no good. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at small forward. Back to Towns, 6 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Jokic. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. The 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Towns throws it down.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. Drops in the tray. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Conley dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame. Make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Denver now. 8-point game. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. The quick look, no good that time. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's McDaniels, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That one falls.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 5 with a bucket from Caldwell Pope.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Porter, and it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Conley against Caldwell Pope. Conley kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. And finished off by Edwards.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Murray outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Edwards passing to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Jokic finds Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. A slam by Jokic.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Conley against Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in the corner. So the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Jokic against Gobert. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Towns. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Murray. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. With the shot. Off target. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make RIDA. Thanks again. And that about wraps it.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason. Welcome, sports fans. A lot of power on the play in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
Man, what about that pass? Eyes in the back of my head. Delivers it right on the money.
Now here's Conley. To the middle. Poke loose. Anunoby passes to Randall. DiVincenzo against Conley. Randall, a screen on Conley. DiVincenzo. Oh, good D by Edwards. About a minute played here so far in the first. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. DiVincenzo with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Conley against Brunson. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Randall, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Brunson. From the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Edwards against Anunoby. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. McDaniels against Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hartenstein's got 8.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Towns.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Randall, a screen on McDaniels. Outside Anunoby. Hartenstein a screen. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. That 3's off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Anunoby. Randall, a screen on McDaniels. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. He shoots over DiVincenzo. That one a little long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Towns for 3, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Randall. Anunoby, a screen on Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance, and then he got that guy to foul him.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Second chance shot to the left wing from deep. Randall pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to DiVincenzo. It's picked off. Towns taking his time here. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Anunoby. That shot missing. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Brunson against McDaniels. Randall, a screen on McDaniels. Brunson on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson against Gobert. Pass to Towns. They swipe it. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Edwards against Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good by Edwards. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead. The 3-point shot changed the game clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that in 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the 3-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Gobert passes to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Anunoby against Conley. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old school pass-first mindset.
Pass to Hartenstein. Randall, a screen on McDaniels. And Brunson, here we go. Soft touch off the glass.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Towns passes to Edwards. Out to the wing. Outside McDaniels. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. DiVincenzo on the wing. McDaniels covering. Brunson against Conley. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Anunoby. The 3, DiVincenzo. Up again. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brunson outside. Can't get it to drop. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Minot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Some changes for Minnesota. Moore's checked in for Alexander-Walker. And it's McLaughlin in for Morris. Off the inbound pass. Hart pulls it in. New York trailing. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's McLaughlin. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And he gets the bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Reed. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Picked by Bogdanovich. Hart passes to Achua. Back to Hart. Inside. For the tie. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anderson gets the bucket.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
McBride passes to Hart. Here's McBride. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Anderson.
New York foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's good. McLaughlin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Burks, and he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Reed can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feet.
Here's McLaughlin. 7 points in the game. Anderson with a screen. McLaughlin pass to Anderson. And that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. With the putback. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Anderson passes to Reed. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. That one is off. Achua with some nice D. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
Here's Minot. And rejected. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The T-Wolves on top, leading by just 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for New York, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. McLaughlin pass to Reed. Minnesota calls timeout. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Minnesota's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Towns outside. Gobert passes to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Hartenstein a screen. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Brunson against Conley. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Anunoby for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Edwards against Anunoby. Here's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Brunson. Brunson turns on the Jets.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. The shake, driving inside, and the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Edwards is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. For 3, DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And now a 5-point New York lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Pass to Anunoby. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. Anunoby on the wing. Launches a three. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Gobert. That's tipped. DiVincenzo with a steal. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. No good there. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.